Hello, it's 11:14 p.m. still on Thursday, January 20th, 2021. 2022. But the video won't upload until tomorrow. I'm sleepy. So, I'm hoping that tonight that I can be able to get to sleep well. So, I had only 2 meals to eat today, and um with the 2 meals that I ate today, I just had the cereal and the other piece of dragon fruit, and then later on I had next door Waffle House. But I have to get used to this, so I'm kind of disappointed that a piece of my tooth broke, so I can't even. I'm angry and upset about that that my tooth broke, and so now I can't really enjoy food like I really want to. And so I heard that sometimes the gang stalkers attack your teeth. Well, they attack any part of your body to ruin and destroy you anyway. But who knows? They probably hit me with the direct energy weapon to cause my teeth to break. But I had already had the abscess that I've been trying to get rid of. So I called a couple of more um low cost dental offices, and one of them said that they couldn't help me out because I have Medicare and Medicaid, but I'm over 21. So for many years I've been told that being over 21, that the Medicaid does not cover dental. So um I I I I barely got any sleep last night. I got very little sleep, and then I got very little sleep, and then when I did, I had a nightmare. I think I talked about this, huh? I'm sorry, earlier this morning. So they gang stalked me heavily while I was trying to do job searching, and then I went to one of the places I went to yesterday. I went again today, and they said that there was a job opportunity for me, but they said that I can't have um my earbuds to block out noise, because they said that it will be a safety hazard, and that I need to be able to hear and I need to be able to be around that noise. But so, and they said that they were concerned about if I would have a meltdown by too much noise, and they said the job is very noisy, so I couldn't do that job. So and I was told again today when I try to do the YouTube live video, um, the gang stalkers kept distracting me, and and they kept manipulating the volume, or they turned the volume down, or make it no sound. They make it no sound or turn the volume down, or they or they will muffle the sound. And at one point, they booted me off my own live, and then it seems like as if they had more perps to come in the chat than the supporters. And for the first time, I had to get some doggone moderators. So the topic, basically talked about narcissistic abuse, gang stalking, and homelessness, and how the Freemasons are the mastermind behind homelessness, and the stereotypes and bias and stuff. Wow, my tooth right here got me talking almost with the lisp, almost with my tongue. And then my teeth, they don't feel right. They feel kind of funny. So I'm feeling depressed all over again about my teeth and my mouth. But anyway, me having a bachelor's degree, and they have all these low wage jobs, and trying to, well, this is what I was trying to get to say in my live chat, but as I said, so many gang stalking, online perp distractions, and you know the perps who I never seen before. They never commented on my videos. I never saw them before. And then they'll come in my live chat and say, "We've been watching you for years," and saying all kinds of. And some of them were saying stuff that's just total gibberish and nonsense. So the perps try to hijack my live video, and it didn't get to go smoothly the way I wanted it to. And so I really wanted to talk about, the challenges, and I was able to talk a little bit about it, the challenges that homeless, well, targeted individuals that are forced into homelessness, what we got to go through and what we got to experience and stuff, and how hard it is. And so they might have some people who may not understand what we got to go through with the gang stalking. And so they think you should just shut up and ignore and just focus only on Jesus. And, they're trying to make you feel bad, for showing what the gang stalkers are doing. So it's like I'm not doing anything wrong. But they make it like as if for me to show what the gang stalkers are doing, that they assume that I'm never reading the Bible or praying, that all I do is focus on the gang stalking all day, every day. But I do try to, do things to take my mind off the gang stalking. I read the Bible and pray, and as far as fasting goes, I ate 2 meals today, so I'm trying to slowly transition into try to practice the fasting. And I have been traumatized with spiritual abuse with the fasting. So that's kind of one of the reasons why, I've been having difficulty. Like over the weekend and earlier this week, I was heavily craving meat. And I think Tuesday night was the night that my tooth broke. Well, it didn't break, but it cracked, and part of it's very loose. But and I'm thinking I can't believe this happened. So they put so much metal, so much mercury filling on my mouth that it's more almost more of the filling than the actual tooth. And I don't remember exactly how old I was, but I'm pretty sure I was like between 8 and 10 years old. And I remember having traumatic dentistry experiences. Just the dental procedures is traumatic. But then putting the fillings in your mouth, the mercury amalgam fillings, it's traumatic. And a lot of medical procedures, just even getting well, I can't say the V word, but getting those when I was a little kid in foster care, traumatic shots. Can't say the V word, but and what else? Um, some, I mean, all those surgeries growing up, traumatic. So other medical procedures I can't. Oh yeah, getting those eye drops in your eyes at the eye doctor, traumatic, traumatic. Yes, trauma. So yeah, I mean, I can't believe that. Farewell to this tooth. I don't even know if there's a way to get it fixed, and I so that I can be able to enjoy food again. But earlier today, after I came back from the job hunting, I mixed a tablespoon of coconut oil and a tablespoon of bentonite clay and mixed it together and put 3 cotton balls instead of two and set it on my mouth for 2.5 hours. I mean, set it in my mouth for 2.5 hours, and the pain went away a whole lot. But then after I ate dinner, then the pain came back, and I tried so hard to try to avoid chewing back here or chewing on this side. Some people say that stress and tooth grinding, in which I've had that problem since childhood, tooth grinding and TMJ, and I thought that braces would have solved the problem, but it didn't. But a lot of times I don't even be realizing with high anxiety and jaws clenching and stuff like that. So, but anyway, yeah, I was told again, you know, I say all the time that I don't like people trying to tell me, like they got their face twisted up mad and act like as if they're trying to tell me off about myself, what trying to tell me what I need to learn how to focus on or what I better worry about. What I need to be worrying about or focusing on. And I'm 38 years old. I don't need to be abused and talked to like that, telling me what I need to focus on or what I better worry about, what I better be thinking about and stuff. So 2 days in a row being told that I better be focused on this or I need to be worried about that by multiple different people. Actually, Was it Monday or no? It was Tuesday. So it was 3 days in a row to be told what I better focus on or what I need to be worrying about. Um, so I don't like to be talked to like that. I'm emotionally sensitive and my feelings get hurt really easily. And the narcissistic abusers, they take advantage of that. So so thanks of y'all, any of y'all who participated in the live chat, and more people came than I expected. Um, I guess I had 20 at the most, but that wasn't even a real count because the perps, I don't count them. So basically I was just trying to tell, you know, just trying to discuss the topic in general, but it wasn't exactly, you know, the things that I wanted to say, because of the distractions, online perping and stuff. But I'm trying to practice to not walk in fear. Excuse me. And forgive me for feeling slow because I'm, sleep deprived. But I'm thankful and glad it's nighttime because hopefully I can get to sleep. But I'm just feeling extremely depressed. But yeah, even earlier today I was talking about, I was being told what I better focus on. But that lady tried to tell me, you know, you better, when I said if I had a car, that will open up the door, at least have the possibility of opening up the door to way more, many more job opportunities. So they have professed targeted individuals who have BMWs and Mercedes and stuff, and I can't even get a car at all. But it's weird to be a homeless targeted individual driving around in a Mercedes and living in it. But me, I don't necessarily want a BMW or Mercedes, and sometimes these luxury vehicles don't physically feel comfortable. I'd be content with a doggone Nissan Versa or something, but that's a little small. But I miss, I was comfortable with the Hyundai Elantra that I used to have years ago. That was comfortable for me. But the newer Hyundai Elantras, I haven't really driven those really. So, I don't think it would be the same as kind of the one that I used to have. 2005 Hyundai Elantra. But that was a comfortable car for me. Comfortable for me to drive. But luxury vehicles, I never got to drive a luxury vehicle. The closest to luxury I ever got to drive was an Expedition or a PT Cruiser. But other than that, I don't even think those are considered luxury, like a Ford Expedition or a Chrysler PT Cruiser. But I don't even think those are considered luxury. But I've rode in like a Jaguar F Pace or a Porsche SUV. I don't remember what it's like to ride in a Jaguar, but the Porsche is not comfortable to me, and it's too small. So, but stuff like Lincoln is super comfortable. But I never drove a Lincoln either. But anyway, Yeah, when I was saying that if I had a car that will open up the door to many more job opportunities, you better focus on getting you a job first. Like, how the hell am I going to get anything? I can't even get a place to live with $12 an hour, even with full time. I can't even get a place to live. So I won't be able to get a place to live or a car with $12 an hour plus my social security check, and they still have a way to say that, oh, that's not enough for you to get first and last month's rent for a place to live. You know, so it's just really difficult for what we homeless people gotta suffer through, and people they don't understand, and they have people who think that the social security check alone is plenty of money to live off. But if that's plenty enough for me to live off of, then I want to see you live on under 800 a month. Can you do it? Now I think it's January, so it's 837. But I want to see you live on $800 a month, and tell me how I can get a car with $800 a month. So a few other targeted individuals who said that too, that the gang stalkers don't want them driving or having a car. I think that's so that they can control us more, and so we won't have the freedom to flee. You know, whatever attacks that they have on us. But we didn't do anything to deserve to be punished for, punished from having a car, while they can gang stalk in their cars all day long. But we were not allowed to have a car. We're not allowed to have a better living. But yeah, to be told, you better be focused on getting a job first. Then you get a car. So all I can say is, I don't want to say fuck you, but I say, bitch, go fuck yourself. And so I even was talking about, you know, I heard this online job opportunity. I'm not gonna say the name, but they said if I had access to permanent housing and wired internet, then I will always have that job opportunity. But I haven't after, and I took the exam like the end of 2019 or beginning of 2020, and I had never had the proper help to get me, you know, I never had the proper help to get me in the I never had the proper help to get me in a secured place. And it's like people nowadays, because of the slander campaigns, is the reason why people definitely don't want to help me anymore. But as I said, y'all gonna falsely accuse me of being a scam and a fraud, and then after I'm dead, then that's when y'all gonna say Candy was right. And that's how they roll. That is how they roll. That, I'm crazy until I'm dead. And then after I'm dead, then I'm all kinds of martyrs and saints and everything. And a good person, a beautiful soul, all that. You don't give us our flowers while we're here. We're everything bad while we're alive, and then once we're dead, we're everything good. So I'm surprised that today I had a little bit of some support on my videos, and thanks. So just because we expose what the gang stalkers are doing does not mean that we don't have our focus on Jesus Christ. Or doesn't mean that we're not reading the Bible or praying. I even try to do stuff like watch some cooking videos or some truth videos or some other homeless videos or some survival or gardening videos or other Christian testimonies or just anything, you know. But I also do my blogging, my short stories, my my nonfiction ebooks. Try to go job hunting. I try to do, you know, productive things. If I try to go to the beach, that makes me happy. The gang stalkers attack me, like as if I'm not allowed to go to the beach. Like when you try to do things to better yourself or try to be happy, they, excuse me, they attack that. So I had a traumatic moment, what I showed y'all earlier, and once the gang stalkers got on film, that's when, I mean, once I filmed what they were doing to me, that's when they stopped their attacks. So that if I did have to call the ambulance, it would have been falsely made out to look like as if I'm a hypochondriac, attention seeking hypochondriac, when actually they were hitting me with the directed energy weapons, microwaving my organs. And so I'm still gonna ask again for help. It's cold outside. Information in the description box. All right, see y'all tomorrow. Love y'all. Bye.